I guess we're live. Suburban Prepper here doing a live stream video, seeing what's going on here. Haven't been live in a long time. I really don't expect anybody to watch. That's okay. As you can see behind me, I got a quarantine area, my AR Freedom Fighter, and some of my preps in the background. And today I'm just really seeing how it all work out. As you know, I have a website called suburbanprepper.com where I go over different things. And today I think I want to just go over my website a little bit. I do have affiliate links that I'll describe as I go along. It's a lot of work. So go on my page, my homepage anyway. It talks about who I am and how you can contact me, and tried to work that out. Then I go into suburban defense tactics, about mapping your perimeter, how to use a map, establish a basic security plan on the map, look at the map and see how you want to establish it. Roving patrols, a perimeter defense, the ready reaction force, checkpoints, entry points, and some different pseudo-military and military training books. I'm a big advocate of mutual assistance groups. Why are they so important? Well, they're important both during good times and during shit times. Security in numbers increases security and influence and the social support system. And you have common goals with prepping. You want people you can depend on before something bad happens, not after. When you try to find members of your mutual assistance group, find people who have different varied interests in prepping. And you also want to have people in close proximity. The way I see it is as far out as your CB radio can go, a normal CB radio, 5-mile perimeter. I want people that are open to having new skills and teach the skills that they've mastered. Excuse me. I always want to seek outdoor enthusiasts, hunters, fishermen, foragers, colored workers, plumbers, electricians. If you can find a honeybee keeper, a gardener, a farmer for your mutual assistance group, that's great. Prior service members who know bushcraft skills. Now, I'm not bashing, but the Marines and the Army. But there's other groups. Seek out like ham radio groups. And remember, women are preppers too. If you're going to form a mag, you want to break common bread. Have at least a monthly meeting. Have an agenda for that meeting. You want to learn from each other. Break bread at each other's homes. Practice using your radios and methods of communication from your homes to learn the limits of it. As I said before, the CB radio should be about the limit as far as how far you talk. Some common ground rules. We respect someone's home when you're in their home in a mutual group meeting. Don't swear. Don't wish people ill. Nothing other than being lady or gentleman-like. You have to define who or would not be accepted into your mutual assistance group. Oh, those are some of the things I look at for a mutual assistance group on my page. You want to leverage skills and resources And people know they can share their knowledge and expand on it with other people. Before shit hitting the fan, MAG members should encourage neighbors to develop a mindset with subtle suggestions which would result in action. Examples would include backyard and front yards to grow food instead of grass. You can't eat grass. Have alternative sources like a solar panel on the roof with a battery backup, or at the very least have a class on how to build your own solar generator using a 100 amp 12 volt batteries, portable solar panels, a charge controller, and an inverter. If so talented, have a class on common home repairs such as leaking roof or non-working electrical outlet. Always medical training to include common medications, how to acquire them before shit hit the fan, and some basic wound care skills like suturing a wound. So, and I go over some of the military warrior skills. A lot of that doesn't apply. Being a prepper doesn't make you a warrior. So, and I go off a little fancy land defensive command post. If shit hit the fan in your subdivision, you want to have a place where you can headquarter at. I'll go down a little bit. I'm a big advocate of solar panels, solar generators. I have an Amazon link with Opus, a couple built there with them. Some of their lower end to some of their higher end. Depends on what you're comfortable with. I personally have a full home solar system. I also have a small Al Powers 600 watt system, like pictured on my website. And it has a link to their page. And it just depends on how blown out you want to go. But have a backup, a power backup. At the minimum, have a power generator with fuel. Of course, that fuel's going to run out. Is the sun going to run out anytime soon? I'm not a conspiracist. Then I go over weapon systems. I talk about long guns. I call them long guns. Sidearms or pistols. So, not really doing much affiliation with that. So, that's that. I have a nice website. I've been working on it for a couple months now. One thing that you got to include in your preps is your family. So I have a page on family prepping. You don't want to forget about your infants, what their needs are. Toddlers, age 1 to 3. Talk about some of the needs that toddlers have. Of course, I'm a nurse practitioner. I studied this. Growth development. And then you don't want to forget about your pets. I have an affiliate link with Entirely Pets. They're part of the family too. And we'll see what happens. And I think we're going to cut it off now.